Just as a quick editor's note before this video starts, we have a poll on my Discord that will decide the future of the videos that will be created. All three of these are really good topics that I want to cover, so whichever one gets the most votes, we'll be going in depth and covering as much as we can. I want to start focusing my video creation a little bit more, so this is why I'm doing that. Just as another quick side note, this video has already been uploaded to Patreon, so if you're a Patreon member, you've already seen this, but without this little editor's note. Anyways, let's get into this. Welcome. In this video, we're going to explain how to add cube maps to your level. To turn your reflections from this to this. Now let's get started. Starting off, you want to make sure you have the lighting inside your level baked. I've already got this done for this level. Secondly, we want to go into Sapien and find where the cube maps are and add positions. When placing cube maps, it's important to place one in each corner of the room. Up here, we can control how much quality our cube maps are generating. I have mine set to 128, which is pretty much the mid between quality and quantity. For reference, this is what 16, the lowest setting, is, and this is what the highest setting, 258, looks like. You can tell the difference. Now that we have our cube maps set up, it's time to go into Halo 3 tag test. Now that we're in tag test, we can hit game_start levels/test/example_level, and then /example_level, hit enter, and it'll load the next level. Once we're loaded in tag test, there's a few things we'll have to do. First thing we need to do is error geometry hide all. This will get rid of all those open edge errors you're seeing. Next, we're going to do set events debug spam render false. That'll get rid of all those annoying pop-ups. Next command we're doing is set terminal render false. That'll stop rendering all of the text in the terminal. Next, we're going to hit set console status string render false, and that'll get rid of that little symbol at the top. Now we should be ready for cube map generation. We're going to type cubemaps dynamic generate. We're going to hit enter, and we're going to wait until it's done loading. Loading done, that means that the cube maps worked. Next, we need to open up our Halo 3 editing kit tool, or our CMD prompt. We're going to do tool cubemaps levels/test/example level/example level, and then we're going to open our file explorer for where we want the second part, which is just in our Halo editing kit directory cubemaps. So we're going to copy and paste the address bar, and we're going to hit enter, and it'll start generating all of those cube maps for us. Now with that tool command, it automatically generates the cube maps into the file scenario path for us, but we have to link them manually in the BSP. If you have more than one BSP, you might want to link them separately. On the C20 tutorial that I'm following, it does mention that sometimes they get mixed up. It also goes over how to fix highly compressed cube maps in case you get that issue. Link to the tutorial will be in the description below. In order to actually link the cube maps, we're coming into our scenario file. We're not going to go very far down. We're just going to go down to our BSPs, and right here is where we can link our cube maps. Now when they generated our cube maps, it'll have the BSP name right there, so those are our official cube maps for this. After that, all we have to do is save the file and come back into Sapien, and they'll be on our Master Chief helmet. Here we are in Sapien in that one room that I had all four in, and if I come out of the player mode, we can see our reflections are now working, and it has the updated geometry. So if I come over here, it'll actually show the door, it'll show the registers and everything else there. And that is all for this video. I wanted to try to keep this as short, sweet, and to the point as I could. Stay tuned to see a lot more coming from this map and this environment. I'm excited to keep making more videos for you guys. Right now, the only issue is I'm trying to focus on getting my quality down for video editing. So bear with me as the editing style changes occasionally. But just know I'm working towards keeping it consistent. If you'd like to support me, consider becoming a Patreon member. I've been putting some more stuff out on Patreon, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.